there. I think we are going to give some people more time to join this live session. Are you still on here? Hey Victoria, me? Can you hear me? Comment down below if you can hear me because this is my first time going live, so I don't really know. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Faith, welcome. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you. How's Abuja been now? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So I think I'll just start on with the live. This is my first time going live. Normally, when you on YouTube allows you to go live. It allows you to stream and connect with audience and all of those stuff. So this is the first time I am going live. I decided to come on here to thank each and every one of you who have supported me in this journey. As you know, we have crossed a huge milestone, which is the 1,000 subscriber mark. It's very huge, very huge, because that is the first step in the right direction. So comment down below some of the questions you would want me to answer. This is supposed to be a Q&A session, so you can send in your questions. And I'm also, please feel free to share this live to as many people as possible. I'm also going to try sharing it now. Okay. Yeah. So I've shared the live. If you guys can help me share this live, I would really appreciate it. So as I was saying, this is a very huge opportunity because I've been on YouTube for the longest of time. I've been on YouTube for 1 year now, and a lot of people have been asking me, "Have they paying you and they can?" To be honest, I'm not making any money yet because I can't make money if I don't get some certain requirements. And one of them is 1,000 subscribers and the 4K watch time. So now, this 4K watch time is where I am at now. I've completed the 1,000 subscriber mark. After the 4K watch time, I'll be able to start making money on YouTube, and hopefully I'll be able to do another live where I'll tell you guys how this money is being made on YouTube. And yeah, for now I'm just going to tell you guys about my journey on YouTube. I said this YouTube journey a year. Actually, I can't really remember when I uploaded my first video, but I know I started this journey. I didn't know what I was searching for information. I think it was before I wrote Jam, my first ever Jam. I was searching for information on Jam on YouTube, and I wasn't getting anything. I was not getting any useful information. So after the Jam examination, I decided to create content like on YouTube and tell people how Jam works and how to prepare for this process. But yeah, that was my main aim. I came on YouTube, I created that video, and I left because I never really thought about chain content. I did not think I would have to be creating multiple amounts of content. Actually, I just wanted to provide information for just that specific topic. But as God will have it, a lot of people encouraged me. I saw a video on how much people make, and I think that really motivated me. Okay, thank you, Daniel. Daniel, thank you so much for joining this live. Daniel, Faith, you guys are amazing. Those are my classmates, guys. Shout out to them. Victoria is my cousin. I'm so happy. She'll be really supportive. So, what was my motivation for starting YouTube? Actually, no one in particular motivated me. I can, yeah, like as I was saying, I just started creating content because I searched for content. I searched for how to pass jam and I couldn't really find any. And back then, I didn't find a lot of medical students on YouTube. Not now. We have amazing people doing amazing work on YouTube. You want me to even recommend some of them to you guys? I can certainly recommend some to you guys. So keep the questions coming, guys. Send in your questions. Ask me anything. I am ready to answer. So back then we didn't have a lot of medical students on YouTube. I don't think we even had. I could literally count them, but now we have a lot of medical students on YouTube. OAU, UNN, Funa University, like different universities in Nigeria, and they're doing amazingly well on this YouTube street. Back then, I rarely could count. And this jam, you see, this jam was just an exam that only us in Nigeria take. A lot of people were not making content. So if you trace back to my first ever video, it was how to pass jam. Then I kept on posting videos now. And one video that blew my channel, like till date, still amazes me. I'm sitting at 10K views on that video, was how to get A's in WAEC. Oh my god, like when I shot that video, I didn't even had any intent. I didn't even know that that video was going to go viral, but it did go viral, and I got 600 plus subscribers from that video alone. That should tell you how mad that video went and how viral it became. But the thing is, my content, if you notice, guys, my content is changing a bit. I'm inculcating medical school vlogs to it because I realize that creating one type of content is not for me. I get bored easily. Normally, I'm someone that gets bored easily. I like learning new things. I like trying different things. That's why if you come onto my channel, you'll notice that there's a switch. I'm now creating medical school content because I'm in medical school and I really want to document this journey. But at the same time, I still have WAEC content, Sha. I still have WAEC content. Like I have one WAEC content that I just kind of put on hold. What did I like? I just set it on private. I'm going to release that video very, very soon. So if you are practicing waiting for WAEC, if you're one of my subscribers, subscribe to my channel because of WAEC, please, please, please don't leave. I'm still going to be creating content for you guys, but it might not be as often as medical school vlogs. You get. So guys, send in your questions. I notice some of you are leaving my live. I know you guys just want to pop in and just say hello and go. I know that data in Nigeria is insane. People don't have data to buy. I'm really, really sorry for the kind of economy we are in. But yeah, comment down below where you're chatting me from. If you're chatting from Nigeria, if you're chatting from the abroad, if you're chatting from wherever, comment down below also your school and whatever question you want me to answer, guys. Okay, if you're still on here, can you send a comment? Because I don't honestly know. I don't know whether you guys are still on here. Send me a comment if you're you could just say hello. Just say hello, let me give you a shout out if you're here watching my YouTube live. Okay, so guys, I'm just going to continue with my storytelling and my every. So this was supposed to be a Q&A. So send in your question, whatever questions you have. I promise, guys, I'm going to answer. Yeah, I get a lot of people asking me this question. They keep asking if I think I've addressed it. If you're just joining my live now, just now I'm not yet getting paid. This kind of sparked a lot of discussion on our group this morning. A lot of people thought I was getting paid. I'm not yet getting paid from this YouTube of a thing. Yeah, so that's something I just decided to clear the air on. So what kind of content would you guys love to see next? I am still in school because we have tutorial classes for 200 level. which is going to be starting tomorrow. So don't worry, I'm going to vlog all of that. I'm going to be bringing it to your doorstep. You guys are going to see me vlogging most of that, most of my experiences, and I'm just going to vlog the tutorial and every. So stay tuned on my channel. I am really, I sometimes I feel like I'm kind of scared for what 200 level holds, and yeah, but I'm sure that we are all going to be fine. I mean, it's just that first feeling now, the first feeling you get when you're kind of unsure. So yeah, but I think it's going to be fine. We're going to start 200 level, and it's going to be like, even if it's going to be stressful, we are going to adjust anyway. I mean, life is full of changes, right? So thank you to this one person that have been on my live. I'm really appreciative of you being on my live up to this point. Thank you. So shoot in your questions. What do you want to know? What do you want to know? This is my hostel room, and yeah, I've done a tour on it on my channel. So you can go to my channel and search for hostel tour. I've done a hostel tour on it. Okay, yes. Faith is saying I should create a video for medical aspirants. Yes, that is very important. I think I have videos on my channel already. I created a two-part series where I talked about um, what to expect as aspirant, what to prepare for as aspirant. Okay, those that have failed attempts. Yeah. Um, okay, noted. When it comes to medical school, you just have to see. I didn't get into medical school on my first attempt. A lot of Emanuela is saying I should come and cook now. Emanuela, I thought I've cooked for you already now. I've cooked for you already. Okay, I didn't get into medical school on my first attempt. I got into medical school on my second attempt. I wrote jam the first time. And not that I failed or anything. It's just that I wasn't admitted. My first choice, my first institution was University of Ilorin, State. I think I applied that school because most of my classmates were going there. But I passed their cutoff mark. The cutoff mark as that then was 260, and I had a 27 something, 27 2, or was it 3? I can't really remember. I had that, but they didn't still offer me admission. I went for their post UTME, and they told me I should have at least 70 to get into medical sciences. I had that too. I had 78 or so, and I still couldn't get in. A lot of people say it's because I was underage or so. So why am I giving you guys this backstory? Okay, why am I giving you guys this backstory is to let you know that application into medical school, especially federal institution, is sometimes not easy. You would have to keep trying. Like, don't let your guards down. Try to beat your previous record. I mean, if I did not write jam again, did not put in the effort again, I wouldn't have been here giving you guys this medical advice and talking about life in medical school. The journey never really ends. I would just advise you to study harder. The medical system, in fact, federal institution alone, uh, the merit system is not actually merit anymore. If you look at how the school is being programmed, you must know somebody. But there are still some people that still get into these schools through via merit, like getting it. So Manuela is asking for fried rice. Fried rice. I cooked fried rice one time. I didn't put it on my community tab, but yeah, I cook sometimes. So those who are just joining my live, please send in your questions. I'm answering Faith's question on medical aspirants and what they should do. So I advise them to calm down. It's not the end of the world. A lot of people get into medical school after several attempts. I'll just advise you to start. Sometimes they'll give you a course. Yes, this is another one. Sometimes they'll give you a course which is not medicine, I'm not one of those people that will tell you to reject it. I'm not going to tell you to reject that course. I'm not going to tell you to reject that course. I'll advise you to actually start with the course you are giving. Sometimes they can give you biochemistry, any course that is. I'll advise you to start with it, but you should apply again, study really hard for the jam, study so well. Like, I think some schools still have merit system in place so that you have to score really high in your jam. So I advise you to study hard for your jam and apply. Like, keep the hope alive while doing the course you are currently doing. Don't reject it. Don't reject it. I advise you not to reject it. I don't think I would have rejected it, or I might have because I was very young. But nowadays I don't encourage people to reject. I would advise you to actually start. Faith, I hope I'm able to answer those. I've been able to answer the question. Did I answer the question, Faith? Are you still there? If you're still there, comment down below if I've answered your question. Okay. Who now? Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Faith. Thank you. So send in more questions. Come and cook for me. Okay. Guys, what are your thoughts? How many of you are already in medical school? If you're already in medical school, leave a comment down below for just leave an advice down below for medical school aspirants. Just leave it down below. What do you advise them to do? There are some people who go into depression because they're unable to get this course. Me, I feel at the end, what next after 1K subscribers? Okay. Thank you so much. Faith has been asking so many questions. I really love that she's asking this question because God, I know if I had come on here, I would just be babbling, just making mumbling. Thank you, Faith. So after 1K subscribers, the next thing for me is the 4,000 watch hours. Girl, we are going to get that money. We are going to get that money. How do I plan on reaching out to more students in Nigeria? YouTube. YouTube is my number one source of reaching out to medical students, or in fact, students at large. YouTube is my number one source. Then I have an Instagram page, Anekan MD, but mostly YouTube. I think YouTube is a very big platform, and I've been able to communicate with so many students via this YouTube platform. So YouTube is my main source of platform. I have a lot of students sending me messages from on my Instagram from YouTube. I got admission to medicine in Unijust because when is 2020/2021 beginning? Do you have any idea of when the registration is beginning? Okay, unique blessing. I think the process has already begun. I think you're expected to pay a certain amount. I think it's 20,000 first as acceptance fee or zip registration. You're expected to pay that amount first. Yes, Emanuela, yes, you have been saying things. Thank you so much, Emanuela, for saying a lot. Please send in your questions, Emanuela. Thank you. So, I think it has already begun in terms of the payment, but I don't know when the physical registration is actually beginning. But I advise you to do what I did. I joined Facebook groups. There are a lot of aspirant Facebook groups. Don't miss out on informations. But if anything should pop up, I'm going to probably post it on my community tab. Hopefully, if I'm able to hear any information about the physical registration. But congratulations, Unique Blessing. You're welcome to Unijust. Discipline and dedication is our logo. So you're welcome. You're welcome to Unijust. But have you paid the money though? Have you paid the initial payment? I think it's 20,000, 20 or 25. I know that I think the initial payment is 20, while you pay 25 later. During my time, we didn't pay separately, we paid all at once. But I think during this time, they are making us to pay separately. So yeah, I hope I've been able to answer your question, Unique Blessing. Have I been able to clarify that? Okay, let me go back to Faith's question. So, as I was saying, I've been able to reach out to a lot of students from my YouTube platform. There are a lot of students who have reached out to me on Instagram, asking me for. But the thing with my Instagram is that I'm not very active on Instagram like I am here on WhatsApp. And I can't give out my WhatsApp number to a lot of people because it is personal. There are a lot of it's my roommate is kind of making noise. So there's this subscriber of mine that reached out to me. There's this subscriber of mine that reached out to me that was asking me for my phone number. And I don't like to share my contacts with people. I've only been able to share my contact with only one subscriber. Which food store has the best food in UJ? Okay, in UJ depends. Are you in Peace Side? Are you in Main Camp? I think Main Camp, the social center there at Main Camp do a great job. Thanks to Faith for showing me the social center. I mean, Faith took me to the social center and I enjoyed myself there. So I think they do a great job. While in Peace Side here, I've not really gone to my faculty is not here in Peace Side. My faculty is in Main Camp. So I've not really gone and explored the different food canteens. But here I think the food at A block, that is PG hostel, girls, that is A block. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I've not tested it yet, I've not tried it out. And we have a food truck here at B block, that is the boys' side. The food truck is superb. But be careful, you're going to spend your money, you're going to end up blowing your money. So send in your questions. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I'm seeing people joining my live. Send in your questions. I'm ready to answer. Unique Blessing. Hope I've been able to answer. You have not responded. Okay. So as I was saying, I had a subscriber of mine, reaching out to me asking for my phone number. And I don't like giving my phone number. So most of the time, I ask them to send in their questions on Instagram instead. Like whatever question you have for me, send it on Instagram. I'm certainly going to see it one of these days and I'm going to answer it. So he kind of got pissed. I think I'm going to do a whole video on that. He kind of got pissed that I wasn't sharing my number. But I think this is the issue with all these fan things, all these I don't want to say that I have fans or anything, but I feel like this is the issue. The guy was like, he's going to unsubscribe, he's going to unfollow, he's going to do this because I'm not sharing my number. That for me, I feel like that was crazy and that was extreme. I mean, calm down. It's just calm down. Just leave your questions, guys. That was something crazy that really happened to me. And it now resonated. A lot of things now came to my mind. Now, what happened to all these big YouTubers that have a lot of following? Like, how are they able to deal with some of these trolls and fans? Thank you, Faith. Do you plan on teaching on this page? Not really. I had a senior colleague telling me to teach, but no, I don't think I'm like preparing jam bites. No, I don't think I'm going to really teach. I don't think I'm a teacher or a lecturer. I don't think I sit into that personality. So I'm not really going to teach. But we have a lot of YouTube videos if you need help. Like for jam self, we have a lot of YouTube channels that are coming up for that. For me, I'm basically going to give you tips, maybe exam tips, how to tackle jam questions, how to, basically those kind of, not that I'm going to come with a board and I'm teaching you maths. Apart from sharing, what else do you plan to share with your channel? Apart from sharing vlogs and stuff. Oluchukwu, thank you so much, Chris. Oh my God, I have some of the best course mates. Christy, Oluchukwu, thank you. Thank you so much, Oli. Thank you for tuning in. Oli, I really appreciate you. She does Oriflame, by the way. I'm going to give you guys a shout out. She does Oriflame, by the way. So yes, I would probably expand my channel more, but for now I'm focusing on simpler and shorter goals. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I'm going to have to diversify my channel at some point, but for now I'm trying to build an audience, trying to communicate with my audience, like try to build a connection. So I might not really diversify. I might just stick with vlogs and stuff, educational stuff to help. but I'm not really diversifying yet. But yeah, probably I'm going to diversify. I'll still have to diversify. Don't mention it. If there is anything, you can leave your number, leave your number in the comment section, your business contact, so that anybody who is interested in Oriflame products, I think, or whatever goods you're selling will contact you. So leave your number, your business contact in the comment section. Thank you. So you guys should go and check her out. All the females on my live, she has something. Okay, Faith says I sell land though. Faith, you're joking. Faith, you're joking. Faith is a money guru. Like, what do you call them? Business mogul. People that deal with money. That is who Faith is. Even Faith too does Oriflame. Too, I don't know where she still sells. And her perfumes are very nice, very, very nice. So, Faith, you can also leave your contacts in the comment section so that any person who is interested will also reach out to you guys. So guys, yeah, me going live. Hello Victor, thank you so much Victor for tuning in. Victor has been so supportive. I mean, very, very supportive. Hello Victor, please send me your questions if you have any. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, I thought that this live would be a huge flop because I thought that this live is going to be a huge flop. I might just probably come here and see one people, and I'm seeing amazing people being on my life. This number of people, I really, really appreciate you all so, so much. Thank you so much. We are building something here. We are building something. So guys, keep sending in your questions. Today is for me and you all. Yeah. Okay. So guys, for me, I think I'm going to start taking sponsored ads now. At first, I feel like I'm unprepared because if in as much as I'm taking sponsored ads or I'm taking adverts from companies and from people, I'm kind of they are entrusting me with their products, and I think that's too much trust, guys. And you guys too. If I'm going to be taking anything sponsored, I have to be able to be sure that that product will be very beneficial to you all. At first, I was stuck in between because it's a lot of legal work. If you're taking a big sponsored advert from a company, it's legal work. I'm not a lawyer, I'm just a medical student. But yeah, I think I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it. Very soon, we are going to expand this channel. We're going to have lawyers reading my contract, and we're going to have a business manager. I have a lot of big dreams for this channel actually. But yeah, we start with baby steps. Baby steps. Okay, send in your questions. Yeah, I've been trying to answer as much questions as I can. Thank you so much for tuning into my live. I mean, this is a golden opportunity for me. This is huge. You guys have done so well for me. Does making vlogs tire you out or prevent you from partaking in events you make them at? True. It's making vlogs. I don't even see myself as a real vlogger because making vlogs are draining. They are draining. That's why sometimes when I shoot clips, then I end the video and I stop. Like I stop just to breathe and soak in the moment. I enjoy making vlogs, but when you do them repetitively, you get bored. You feel like you're missing out. So yes, it does, Ollie. It really, really does, Ollie. Sometimes I get tired. Sometimes I feel like it stops me from enjoying the moment. So most of the time, after shooting a clip, I end it and I put my phone down and enjoy that moment because I believe in life is very short now. So you should enjoy every moment you have. So yeah. Thank you so much for that question, Ollie. Don't forget to leave your business contact so that people will reach out to you. Yeah. Thank you so much, Ebere. Ebere has been, thank you. She's congratulating me on 1K subs. Ebere has been amazing too, guys. I mean, Ebere has been this amazing. She's my classmate. She has been this amazing supportive person who have always been asking me. She's always like she wants to be in my video. You're probably seen her in my videos a lot of times, and I really am very thankful for the kind of classmate I have who are encouraging me to put myself out there and to promote our medical school. I really appreciate you. Does this affect your studies in school? Faith, sometimes I go, not how much time does it take for you to edit your video. Okay, Faith, does it affect my studies? You tell me, does it really affect my studies? It doesn't. It doesn't, because I know when to do it. Sometimes I basically shoot clips, then I don't edit. Because for me, all the editing takes me a lot of time. That's why I don't post every time or regularly as I should, or as every YouTuber does, because it consumes my time. Most of those time I feel like I should be using it to do other things. But yeah, for me it roughly takes some people tell it takes 7 hours. For me, 3 hours. It depends on the of clips I have. And does it affect my studies? No, it doesn't. I still ended up doing very well in my first semester examination. By second semester, I didn't have time to vlog because it was second semester choked me. It was so stressful. I'm really hoping for the best. So yeah, Unique Blessing is asking how constant is the light in PG hostel? It is, as you can see, I've been having light since, so we can say it's pretty much very very constant. Um, just that they take it to, but rarely, on rare occasions, do they take light. But whenever they take light, they usually bring it. I think the longest we have gone without light is how many minutes, how many days? Was it 5 days? Okay, I just asked a friend of mine. I think the longest has been it was not a week. I think it was 3 days. Oh, it was 3 days or 2 days. That is the longest we have been without light. But yeah, pretty much every hostel, PG, Narabuta, um, Abuja hostel, we have light. We have a decent amount. We have light for most of the time. And I think that is one of the perks of staying in the hostel. Something just fell, guys. Your glasses. So yeah, basically that is it. Which hostel would you recommend for a fresher? It depends on your budget. It depends on your budget. It depends on your budget, to be honest. Because if I would pick a hostel, I have friends in different hostels that performed very well based on, if I'm going to be going by academic performance now, I stay in PG. Some of my friends stay in PG and we performed very well in our first semester. Faith stays in Abuja hostel and she also did amazingly well. Our course rep stays in Naraguta. He did amazingly well too. So in our various hostels, we still do very well. I think it depends on your mindset, your budget, what you're looking forward to. Like for me, I had certain reasons why I went with PG. I went with PG because of the toilet. The toilet is just shared between me and my roommate, but water is not really flowing. I still have to pay or go out to fetch water as it is. But water is not really flowing. Unlike Abuja hostel, water is flowing, just that you share, you kind of share a room. And Naraguta, you have your own personal space, but you guys share toilet, like a block shares a toilet. Did I struggle to get PG? Uh, can I say I struggled? Not, I didn't really. I struggled, but I didn't really struggle that much. I still, hands down, the most competitive hostels are Naraguta and Zion. Those two hostels are the most competitive. People literally are awake at 3 a.m. scanning through hostels. And but for me, I had a bit of my struggle. I would not really struggle because I was already told that this week they're going to be opening hostels. So what I did, I was just constantly checking and checking and checking, refreshing and refreshing until I saw PG was open and I just booked. So I wouldn't say I really struggled. Unique Blessing, I hope I've been able to answer your question. It depends on where you want to stay. It depends on your budget. How much are we looking at? Do you have, if you have up to 80k, PG is for PG is 80K. I think Abuja hostel. I don't know how much Abuja hostel is. If you know, okay, I think it's 2015. Yes, Faith PG is actually to get. No, not but some people still
Hello?
didn't. You have to be really smart about it too, because I know of some people that didn't still get PG. So don't say because it's easy, you will not be serious about booking it. Do you
No,
get to choose a room? No, a room is immediately allotted,
no,
is allocated
not
to you.
me.
Not that you go and like pick. When you click PG,
I've got
the
the
vacant
list.
room will be allotted to you. You see the vacant room, so you immediately pay for it. So PG is actually a nice place to stay, honestly. Just that the issue we have here at PG is that you say, Samuel, stop making calls. Samuel, Faith is telling you to stop making calls. Faith, how you need to tell me how you know that is Samuel. You really need to tell me how. How do you know?
Tell her that I was just stealing your phone and run. She's always shut up.
Please, Samuel is saying he's going to steal my phone and run. How did you know that was Samuel? Ah. So yeah, as I was saying, it depends on your budget and what you're working with. Is your roommate also a medical student? Well, my roommate is a computer science student, but he's done, so he's gone. So I'm staying with the person that is staying with me now is a medical student, my course mate. My roommate has gone since he's done with his own exam. My roommate was a computer science student, and I can say he was fun to live with. I mean, I know we fought a lot of times, but it was actually fun living with him because he was still in 100 level just as I was. Yeah. So the issue we have here in PG, he makes no. Samuel, Faith is saying he makes okay. Faith, are you referring to my roommate or Sam? Okay. Yes, Faith is kind of right. If it's right, Faith said that my roommate makes noise. Faith had actually met my roommate. Yeah, he makes noise, but yeah, he okay, your roommate. Yeah, he makes noise, but he knows when to stop. At least I tell him to stop. You tell them to stop whenever you want to study, and he's smart. I think he's wise enough to know that I need to read and I need to study at this particular time. So yeah. Although sometimes when he doesn't, I will just pack up my stuff and go to Abuja Hostel. Abuja Hostel has a common room. So sometimes I just like I've gone to Abuja Hostel like twice during this my second semester exam period because of how noisy my room was and I really wanted to focus. So yeah, I went to Abuja Hostel and it was very, very nice. I mean, you see people studying, a lot of people. I saw a lot of medical students too studying. So yeah, so Faith is kind of right. So, do you guys cook in the room? I yes, we have a general kitchen, to be honest. Just that most at times people don't use the general kitchen. So we are mostly using our rooms. We are mostly cooking in our rooms. You are free to use the general kitchen if you want, but sometimes the general kitchen can be dirty, so we just rather cook in our rooms. So Faith is asking, how important is reading group? Oh my god, guys, I did not realize the importance of reading groups until second semester. There's no how I would have made it to a semester without reading groups because the work was so much, it was so intense. I cried, I broke down at some certain point. But reading groups, knowing that even in my videos I showed some reading groups. Sometimes I was reading with Samuel, who is here with me. He does not want to show on my live. I don't know what to do, how to make him come on to my live. But yeah, I read with him. We like went over stuff. Michael, Faith, because Faith stays in Abuja hostel. Our hostel is very close to mine. So we had this group where we like, even Fatima, some of my, we had rekindlers group self, which was created by Charles. Charles won the most social in our department, and I think he deserves the. So he created our group. Rekindlers was amazing because we went over stuff before exam, before test, and because of how voluminous it is now, there's no how you can possibly cover everything. But when you come onto those groups, you meet people that have read some aspects that you weren't able to cover, and that tends to solidify it. So I would advise anyone who is coming to uni or who is in uni now, if you don't have a reading group, please get a reading group. Weekend last for medical students, 200 level. I think it's still going to happen. Charles is still going to go on with it. And yeah, this 200 level, we are going to create new groups. I know my classmates. I think I'm still going to stick with them. I'm still going to stick with someone. I'm going to stick with Faith, Michael. These people are amazing and they were instrumental to my second semester. So yeah, I really love each and every one of them. So I'm certainly going to stick with them. So reading groups are very, very important. I'm telling you, they are very important. They help you cover. Ollie is right. Reading group is amazing. You really need a reading group. You need somebody to like go over things with. How is the current situation in Jos? Hope it's now peaceful. Victor, yeah, it is quite peaceful. I mean, it's very, very peaceful. At least now. Hopefully, Jos will not start another crisis because I do not have facilities. I do not have strength to handle another crisis. So yeah, it is very, very peaceful. Thank you so much, Victor, for asking. Okay. So if you're coming into uni, study, get as in as much as you're picking friends, you should also remember that these your friends are also going to form an instrumental part of your reading and studying group. They have to be like minds like you, somebody who wants to improve, somebody who wants to bring the best out of you, who wants to go over things with you, who wants to use you to revise. Because even my roommate, I think my roommate is even fed up with me because there are sometimes I would want to remember something and I would just start telling him about it. Someone that is in computer science, so I'm telling you about medical stuff, or at this early part, is there are only some courses that are like in our second semester, we took some courses that are only for medical students, like genetics by 104. So just imagine me, I'm telling a computer science student about achondroplasia, about blood grouping, and all of those stuff. Like, yeah, I did that just so I could just solidify it in my head. And yeah, that's why I'm saying reading groups are very important. They help you revise, they help you memorize, they help you go over stuff. So even as I'm moving into this 200 level, I'm probably going to get reading groups. Yeah, I'm part of some already, Seth. But yeah, I'm going to get studying groups. When I say reading group, they mustn't necessarily be there to study with you. Well, you guys should be there together to revise what you have studied so I can fill in the gaps. I know that I've gotten a lot of seniors telling me I don't think, they don't think we will be able to survive without each other reading group. So in medical school, we don't survive on our own. We work with people. If you cannot work with people, I don't think you'll find it easy or you'll be able to cross. You really need each other. How is your social life in medical school? Faith, they ask. Okay, my social life. Normally, I don't think I'm a very social person. Like I'm not a very social person. Sometimes I like to be calm and observant. Sometimes I like to be noisy. Sometimes I like to make noise. But my social life is just let me say 5 out of 10. I'm just going to scale it at that because you don't see me going to parties. You don't see me at all these strategic events. Only okay, Ollie and Faith, you all should tell me how is your social life as a medical student in Jos? Tell me the truth. How is your social life as a medical student in Jos? Leave the comment down below. This is my question for you guys. Oh. Answer the question. Me, I've told you mine is like maybe 5/10 because I don't go out at night. I don't have nightlife and all of those stuff. So you guys should tell me how your own social life is. So guys, keep sending me your questions. I'm enjoying this live. I was really scared though, but I'm really enjoying this live. Faith say it's a lie. Faith is a lie. I don't believe you. You cannot tell me it's 10/10. You can't. You can't tell me 10/10. When you are going to school and you're coming back by 6 p.m. as a medical student, when are you having time to socialize? When are you having time? Okay, you're socializing with your classmates.
Right, you have the department.
Ollie, what's it?
Social life.
I'm not lying now.
It's just you.
Well, I'm not lying. But my social life is I have friends in different departments too. Because of our classes, I try to talk to people, especially when we have classes. Because for this 100 level, I feel like 20 over 10, that is 2. Only that is 2. I'm going to take it as 2. No matter what you tell me, I'm taking it as 2. So I had time to, socialize with people, because some of the courses we take, I take courses with pharmacy, medical lab, nursing, plant science. I take courses with amazing people in different courses. So it is very difficult for you not to have friends cut across. So yes. Doc, do you plan on contest for any position in school?
Yes, don't have.
No.
Don't have.
Actually, I really want, I think during this holiday, I don't know whether it's because I was bored. I wanted to,
You begged it to.
I wanted to, and some of my friends, I don't know whether it's because we were going. Actually, I wanted to,
We had our agreements.
but now I don't know. I don't know whether I'll be able to handle being a course rep, because in our 200 level, we'll have course rep for different courses: anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, community medicine. So I don't know, and we have to pick a course rep for these courses. I wanted to go for biochem, but I changed my mind later on because some of my friends wanted that. I'm
It's a lie.
going
That's
for
not why you changed
anatomy.
your mind.
Samuel, I will not.
That's not why you
Samuel is
changed your mind.
irritating me at this point. But yeah, I'm supposed to go for anatomy, but I don't think I will go for the position anymore. Because I feel like medical school is, there are still going to be more opportunities. There are going to be more opportunities. So yes, we'll see. Do you want me to go for any position? Okay, yes, Faith, you told me you wanted me to go for a position, but I'm not
You
sure.
need to
How do
choose.
you advise one should tackle studying something voluminous? It is Samuel, if I catch you, don't interrupt us.
Who is talking?
Faith, Faith is telling you not to interrupt us,
Tell her
Samuel.
that if I snatch this phone,
Please don't.
life will end.
Why you like this? So Ollie, when it comes to tackling something voluminous, we are in this medicine together now. We are entering 200 level together. So, but I'm just going to give you a brief rundown of what I have an idea of, because I used. Ollie is also asking, why are you backing down for position? Let me answer this question first, because I use this. What are your plans now that you're done with the exam? Are you going home for holidays? I'm going to answer that. I'm getting to that. Let me answer all these questions first. How do you advise tackling? Okay, for me, this crisis holiday or crisis break, I used it to go over anatomy and physiology, and I realized how bulky. Yes, almost the
I
books are so
finished
big.
it.
That is true. I realized how bulky they were.
Finished it.
So I spoke to a couple of seniors, and they advised me to get a personal jotter, a book. Like, this book is what I'm going to use till 300 level. So what that book would help me do is, anytime I study something, I condense it. Medical school is going to come at you with voluminous stuff. There are a lot of textbooks to read, but at the end of the day, they are telling me I should stick to one textbook, then use the other ones for reference. Then when I'm studying a topic, I have another book, the book that I said I'm using to a jotter that I'm using to 300 level, where I condense this stuff, I shrink them, so that during MB exams, when we are finally in 300 level, I'll study that jotter. Like, that's what I'm going to study. Then maybe still go back to my textbooks, because textbooks are very important. That's why whenever I study with my textbook, I underline stuff and I use highlighters. When I'm reading it again, I'm not reading the extra, I'm only reading the highlighted stuff. So that is one way I've been able to tackle voluminous stuff. And if you're using 100 level now, I know some of the voluminous stuff that we took in 100 level by 103, 102, it was, those courses were too voluminous. But what I did was I highlighted the textbooks. So it's from the textbooks I was able to study. So the next, Faith, you're right, the books are so big. That's why I advise you to just read, just pick a topic back, just go over all of them. Yeah, because that's what I did during this crisis break. I went over different textbooks to find out the one that you can work with, right? Then from that one, you're going to focus on that one, while from time to time, you just be going to the other ones. Like, if I'm focusing on, I don't, for anatomy, I read B.D. Charuzia. Is an Indian book. I read B.D. Charuzia because I realized, and a substitute book I use again for anatomy is Gray's Anatomy. I like Gray's. Gray's is fine. Gray's is nice. Those are the two books I use for anatomy, because I realized that Kate Moore is big. is huge with a lot of information. So me, I can't waste my time reading extra detail when I know that they are going to ask us this kind of questions. Then for physiology, I think what I did was I went over different textbooks. I read Sembolingam, Essential. A lot of people don't encourage Essential. They don't encourage Essential because of numbers the numbers are different. Like, if for physiology, they tell you a lot of concentrations. So, like, the numbers are kind of there discrepancies. If you read Guyton, it gives you a certain numbers, the certain range of numbers. Like, for example, I think when you're reading action potential, they give you like Sembolinga will give you a number, I'll tell you like 74 volts, while Guyton will give you a different number. That's a lot of people say stick with Guyton. That is what lecturers mark, that's what they want. But Guyton is too voluminous too. So what I do, I read Linda Costanzo, and Guyton. Those are the two books I use for physio. Then for biochem, our senior colleagues just said biochem, they are going to give us enough slides. So what I read for biochem, just to pass time, is essential biochemistry. The committee med, we are going to be giving handouts and PDFs. Ollie and Faith, I think when we resume, we are certainly all of this out. Let me answer the next question. Why are you backing down? Ollie asks, why are you backing down from positions? Not that I'm back. I feel like I don't think I am going to be very competent for it. I mean, medical school is enough stress. Plus, I don't know whether I'll be able to handle it. Let me put it in that way. I don't know if I'll be able to handle it. I think that the person that will go for all these positions have to be somebody with strong charisma, strong mind, ability to balance. So yeah, I'm not sure, but we might see. I might eventually go for something. What are your plans now that you're done with exams? Are you going home for the holidays? Unique blessing. I would go home eventually. Like I said, we have tutorials. Our tutorial is starting tomorrow. Like, they're already starting to teach us about 200 level stuff from tomorrow. And this is organized by by the faculty actually. Elite tutorial group. I heard it's under our faculty. So it's already organized for us, and it's meant to give us a bit of introduction into medical sciences, because medical science is different from basic science, like I'm sure you have heard. So yeah, it's meant to give us a bit of introduction. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to attend those tutorial, maybe stay for 2 weeks or so, then go back home. Honestly, I don't know whether I'll be able to stay to the end. Samuel is saying we'll stay to the end, but I'm not sure. It depends on whether or not I have money. Because how am I going to be feeding myself? How? Okay. So yeah, I think I've answered most of your questions. Type your questions in the study box, in the chat box. Type in your questions. You're welcome, Ollie. I really appreciate you being on my live. Thank you so much, Faith. Thank you so much. Thank you for your support. Unique blessing. Thank you so much for also joining my first ever live. I hope to see you in UJ. And Faith, we had a bit of banter. Victor, thank you so much. Thank you all for being on my live. Iberia, I love you. Thank you so much for being on my live. Yeah, I think I've answered the majority of your questions, but I am in for more. Let's keep the questions coming, guys. Keep the questions coming. I think this going live thing is going to be a thing on my channel. Maybe every Sunday, I'm going to be going live. I'm also going to be putting it up on my community tab, that I'm going live on so time by so day, so that. But I'm looking at every Sunday, so that we can communicate and chat and have banters here and there. Because I love talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. I mean, the support. I feel very happy to be in the midst of you all. Thank you so much. Is the cold in Jos overrated? It is not, my dear. It is not, my dear. See, I'm wearing. Look at what I'm wearing. Look at what I'm wearing. The cold in Jos is not something to joke with. It is not. Especially during Harmattan season, guys. The cold. Please, if you're coming for registration, come with cardigans. Especially if you have not stayed in Jos before. Like, I feel like my body have kind of adjusted. It has adjusted very well. But even if when I resumed school, the first thing that hit me was sore throat. Like, the cold here is intense. So come with cardigans, come with long sleeves. Especially if you're coming during the Harmattan season. Even if you're resuming January now, please come with cardigans, come with cover clothes, hand glove. I came with hand glove when I was coming for it. I came with hand glove, socks. Hello, WSFFER1. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ari Yaman, thank you so much. Hey, thank you. Ends. Thank you so much, Ends, for joining. Gold, thank you so much. Thank you. I love you all so much. Please, if you're not subscribed to my channel, guys, please subscribe. Please subscribe. In as much as we are trying to achieve watch time and get what we want, I still want you guys to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I do vlogs and I do medical stuff, medical related content. And if you're preparing for your wife, I'm the boy. Charles say me dem born me for Jos, I never wear gloves. Charles, your case is different now. You have lived in Jos like virtually all your life, so I feel like you should be, even if you wear gloves sef, I'll be shocked. I mean, how is that possible? If you should wear gloves, won't you be, you sef, won't you be shocked at yourself? You'll be shocked now. So yeah, I think, thank you so much, Gold, for subscribing. I really appreciate you. Hello, we need help. Where are you from? Hi, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. Hello, we need W-SSFER. What do you need help with? The Charles, they don't know about it. It's true. Okay, thank you so much for subscribing. I'm from the United States of Hong Kong. Are you joking? Anyway, thank you so much for joining my live. So what do you need help with? I need help with my breakup with my boyfriend. His name is Valid. Hi Blueberry Motsu. Please make sure to subscribe to my channel. Yeah. How long does registration usually last? Registration some last for me, it took me, because of how fast I was though. It's not because okay.
You knew somebody.
No, actually, I was still coming to school early like every other person. Because of how fast, I think I was lucky. I finished my registration in a week. Like, I'm not yet done, like, finally done, but I finished, like, the paperwork, like, the faculty clearance, the verification of receipts. I think I finished it in a week. I was very lucky. Because I remember sitting outside and they came out and they were like, medicine student, we need someone, and I was just lucky enough to be there. But if you know somebody, it will be faster for you. Command Valid. This person is asking for breakup advice. I need help with my breakup with my boyfriend. His name is Valid. I asking Anika, me, like, who do I know? I'm not a relationship guru. I'm not somebody that is into relationships. But yeah, breakup advice. I don't think your boyfriend should be giving you a headache at this point. I mean, for you to come onto my live and ask for a breakup, that means it's really hot. Or he really did something. Wait, did you do something? No, he did something. I really love to hear your part of the story or end. So Blueberry Matsu, hi, welcome from Gano Head Town. Yeah, I don't understand. Awaited perfecture. Hello, I also need it. Gold, let me hear what you want to say. Gold, I'm listening, sending your question. Command is saying, how do I get all the black men like you? You're so cool. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Command. Black men, African men, we are kind like that. But I don't know. I am a boy. I am gay. Who is this person? WSESFER, please stop spamming my chat box. Gold, I live in India and my baby boy named Sosuke and I'm very sad. So how can I be not depressed? From the so I cover this chat in Jesus' name. Amen. So how from the comments, Who served who breakfast in relationship? Let's use this medium and help her. Charles, if you're good in relationships, feel free to use the comment section to help her. Hi, Command, welcome from Zimbabwe. I really appreciate you tuning into my live. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment. These are spammers. I am scared at this point. Please don't turn my comment section into war. Please don't turn my comment section. Are you W-SFFER? Please, I don't know. I honestly don't know the advice to give. What is the main issue? What is the main issue? Command, hope I've been able to answer your question. And Gold, so I need help. Gold, I've answered your question too. I think. Have I answered your question? No. And how can I not be depressed? We have to speak to people about how you feel. There are different stages of being depressed. I'm not a doctor yet, so I won't. So I advise you to speak to a psychologist. Speak to a psychologist, somebody that can help you. But if it's just the first part or the first stage, I advise you to speak to people. I'm sure, Gold, you can find somebody around you that you trust. My boyfriend and I used to sleep next to each other, and I saw him like another thing. We're not a doctor yet, but you will soon be. Thank you, pray. Yeah, by God's grace, I would soon be a doctor. So hopefully in a couple of years' time, because being a doctor takes time here in Nigeria, especially when you're battling with strike and you're battling with, there are a lot of things we are battling with here in Nigeria. So yeah, hopefully one day, I really hope to get to that stage where I can give advice, medical advice. And Charles say you don't tire. Charles, are you tired? I thought you could give relationship advice. Hi, I'm straight 15-year-old male, and my girlfriend told me she thinks I have a problem. I tell her about my severe violent impulse, and she thinks I should get help. Yes, Carnage. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. You guys are asking for medical advice, and I'll advise you. Carnage, to get medical help, because severe violent impulse, that is, no matter any form of violence, I don't think anybody should be able to be put in that position. If you're sick, you should get help. Leave that relationship and get help first. You have to fix yourself first. And you're 15 years old, which means you're really young. So I don't really know what you are doing in relationship. Like, I think you should get help first, because even if I were to be her, I wouldn't want to be with somebody that is severely violent. So I just killed 2 big men with Brunda. How do I hide the bodies? Command, what is this? What is that? I don't understand. Hope that is a joke. Are you a doctor? I am not a doctor. I am a medical student. So yeah. So W-SF, how can I get help? I can't fix myself. I feel I don't I WSF, I'll advise you to speak to someone about it. I don't feel like a breakup should be giving you hard time, to be honest. If I'm sure that relationship is not toxic. Who is this person that say burn the boys, soak the bones in pain and bury them? Please, my chat box is not for violence. Are you trying to become a doctor? Yes, I am trying to become a doctor. So I have a cut on my banana. How can I cure it? It's very much hot. Please, you should go to a hospital. Go to a hospital. And ask them to help you. I can't help you over the phone. I'm not a doctor yet. So you can just call him that. Carnage, who are you referring to? Please send in your questions. Some of you are directly tagging me. I was really enjoying the medical school chat. If you have questions for me, I don't know, but from what he's saying, it actually looked serious because he said it's very much hot. So I don't really know. So you can tell him so far. I don't really know what he meant by banana, but from what he's saying, I think it really hot. Um, no W so far. Please, we are staying away from negative vibes, far away. So I really enjoyed the medical school question. Unique blessings. Are you still here? Faith, Ollie, my banter people. Where are you guys? I thought you guys were asking me questions now. What happened? Charles, are you still there? Charles says Charles says the doctor. Charles says he don't pass his power. Charles, it has passed your power. Sorry, Ko. No negative vibes. Thank you so much, Ollie, for that. No negative vibes. I don't know how the comment section just went from 0 to 100. What type of doctor the I are you trying to become? I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know the specialty. Sometimes I consider going into surgery. Sometimes I consider going into internal medicine. Sometimes I consider going to lab work, which is pathology. So yes, I'm still trying to figure myself out, and I think it's fine. No negative vibe. Thank you, Gold. You're right. So, for my personality, what kind of doctor do you think I should be? Should I go into internal medicine? Should I go into pediatrics children? Should I go into surgery? Should I go into, yeah? Comment down below. Were you pressured into studying medicine? I think me studying medicine was entirely me, entirely my fault. Because ever since I was a child, I said it. I really wanted to become a doctor, but I really when I was young, I really wanted to become a doctor. Then, but at some point, I was like, I think it started when I read a book. Oh. Yeah, I read one book. I've forgotten the name, whether it was career something. Then Ben Cassie's story came up too. Then family health doctor will fit you. Do you think, Charles? Do you think I got a lot of people saying Obi and Guy will fit me? Oh, I'm not even sure. So yeah, I because of that, I've been the one telling my parents I'll be a doctor, I'll be a doctor, I'll be a doctor. Then even in my school self, when we were doing community day, career day, I didn't even dress like a doctor. I dressed like a prof of maths. I used to tell people I wanted to become a prof of maths. But yeah, I wasn't pressured. I don't think I was pressured. That is why whatever I'm going through now, I say it's your choice. You're not that picked it. Please, I would advise anybody that please don't be pressured to study this course. Medicine is crazy as it is. It is so annoying that you have to learn voluminous amount of information. So just imagine if you are pressured into it, how will you be able to balance it? So you can imagine. So it's voluminous. Okay, sir, I just got news from the World War III is about to happen. Only way to sing harder. Daddy chill, please can we slide? Yes, gynecology won't fit you fear will fit you fear woman. I do you think, Charles, do you really think Charles, what do you want to, which one do you want to go into? Is to sing harder. So do you want me to sing on my live? Hey, do I have that voice to sing? So I feel like nobody should be pressured into study. It is not haram. Let's slide. I don't know what conversation Jake Paul 7 is having. Please, and please, you should subscribe to my channel. Which 100 level course was your favorite? W Sofa, I'm not a Muslim, I am a Christian. So which 100 level course was your favorite? Do I have a favorite? Honestly, I don't even know at this point. Okay, but I'm going to tell you some courses that I enjoyed. I enjoyed learning. I enjoyed learning Bio 104 in second semester, genetics for medical students. Genetics for medical students was interesting. It was interesting in the sense that I was learning different cases. I was learning about different medical conditions. And yeah, it gave me a different perspective. I saw diabetes in different light. I saw some of these conditions I would never have heard of if I didn't take that course. Then another course that kind of was interesting, though that it was just too much work for me, was 103, which was parasitology. Parasitology and And microbiology too was also interesting. Parasitology had too much information, but I mean, if you look at it now, I don't look at my food, I don't look at my drinks the way I looked at it before, because now I'm thinking, what are the parasites that can be in this water? Like it kind of opened my eyes to see different parasites that we allow into our body because of what we take in, what we consume. So yeah, MCB2 was interesting because we had cultured, oh my god, like in the practical aspect, we did by 105, which was practical biology. Sir, WW is about to happen in Nigeria. You need to run. Command, I don't think it's going to happen. God will not allow it to happen. God will not have. How long? Can you give me a favorite letter of the alphabet? Do I have a favorite letter? How long have you been in medical school? I just completed my first year of medical school. But my first year I had to spend 2 years because of the corona outbreak. But medical school in Nigeria is roughly 6 years plus X.
6
Six
years.
plus X. On our admission,
Strike then.
my friend is commenting at the back. He's shouting 8 years, 8 years. I'm going to explain why. We have strike, we have ASU strike, so that might affect your stay in university. So I can say 6 plus X. You can stay longer than 6 years. In fact, I realized that it's actually 7 years. The seventh year is just, it's not a full year. So yes, it takes us that long to become doctors here in Nigeria. Who is that in your house? It's my roommate. Lock the doors. Who was that in the? It's my roommate. Like, can I tell you? Gold. I'm ready to listen. Teach us about aristoblastosis fetalis. Omo, Charles, you still want me to teach you all what you have learned? You still want me to still explain to you on my YouTube live? Like, this boy, you still want me to explain to you on my. Okay, anyway, aristoblastosis fetalis is when the fetus, the blood of the fetus crosses with the mother's blood, the maternal blood, and it happens. Happens when the child is Rh positive, when there's a presence of rhesus factor, the child is Rh positive and the mother is Rh negative. Due to the presence of this factor, the body of the mother tends to develop antibodies to fight against the child, and it ends up killing the child. So that is why whenever you are about to get married, I advise you to go for blood test, go for compatibility test in the hospital, like carry out a large array of tests, because this rhesus factor causes a lot of miscarriages in marriages. Like after the first child is born, subsequent ones would die because of this factor. So, but if you go to the hospital, I think they will administer immunoglobulin to you, and yeah, the baby will be able to survive. Your body will be able to repress whatever antibodies is being put against you. So, I'll advise you. I think someone is your house. Don't worry, it's my roommate. It's my roommate. Calm down. Nobody's coming to kidnap me. So, yeah, I'll advise you to read up on it. If you're going to get married, if you're going to have children, you should certainly consider that. Not that I shouldn't marry somebody with RH positive or something like that when you're RH negative. But I will advise you to go to the hospital, speak to the doctor, so the doctor can recommend some plans. It has treatment plans actually. So yeah. So show us your Coke. I don't have Coke. Oh. I'm not taking Coke. My favorite letter of the alphabet is D. Can you put it up? I don't understand. Please, Jake Paul, don't stop spamming my comments. Weed is good. Weed is not good for you, please. What is the C-section? C-section is cesarean section where when vaginal delivery cannot be done, they tend to tear up your stomach. And weed is not good for you. Don't take weed. It's not good for you. It has a lot of health hazards. He said it was his roommate. Yes. Can I call the cops for you? Why? Why are you calling the cops for me? Gold. So yeah, that's how we can. So before you get married, you have to go to the hospital to be sure that you are compatible. What it means is, can we have SC? Please, and please, Jake Paul, stop spamming my comments. I don't know how to restrict. No, we can't, Jake Paul or whatever. I am feeling really offended by some of the statements you're making on my live. You have to respect people. Respect people, Jake Paul or Jake Paul. This is not time for all of that. And command to respect yourself, or else you guys will be kicked out of my life. I don't mind kicking people out of my life. So weed is not good for you. So basically, before you get married, you have to make sure that you're compatible enough. And yeah, I think one of the treatment procedures is even blood transfusion during birth. It's also blood transfusion during birth. So yeah, I advise you to read up on it. And Jake Paul, if you post that again, I'm going to kick you out of my life. Respect people. So one of the treatment plan I think is for you to go to the hospital. I think blood transfusion is also one of the treatment plan. So before getting married, go to the hospital and see whether you have this RH, this rhesus factor. I recently found out that I think I have the rhesus factor. So when I'm getting married, I should be careful of my partner. If eventually when I eventually I'm getting married and everything. Okay, my favorite drink is Coke. What about you? Do I have a favorite drink? I'm not sure I have a favorite drink, but yeah, I like Coke. I like Coke. I like Coke too. So I think we can agree on that. Yeah, I answered your question. So please and please go. There are a lot of tests you need to carry out. Coke or Pepsi? Yeah, Coke or Pepsi? Coke. Pepsi. I don't like taking carbonated drinks. I don't take carbon. I don't even have money to be buying carbonated drinks. To be honest, even if I had money, I don't really take carbonated drinks. Taking carbonated drinks are not really good. It's not really good for you. But I know people not here. Or people will still buy Coke and drink Fanta. So, and for me, I don't really take a lot of carbonated drinks. Our toilet shared in Abuja hostel. Yes, it is shared in Abuja hostel. It is shared. Um. So unique. If you would want, you can send in more of your questions. I'm ready to answer. I'm really hope you are part of Facebook group. So unique blessing. Since you're coming to this school, I advise you to go to Unijust Facebook group and like join them. You have some amazing people on my channel, like Faith, Ollie. Those are amazing people. Reach out to Faith. Faith will really help you. I think Faith, are you still live? You have not been dropping a comment though. I think you have left me. Faith, have you left me? Bye, WSFER. Thank you so much for joining my live. Make sure to click the subscribe button. Yeah, I like Coke that has 2 C's in it. Is there a Coke with 2C? So, thank you all for joining my live. I dislike and I didn't even subscribe. Why? Why didn't you subscribe? And why did you dislike? Why didn't you subscribe? Yes, give a like. Please give a like. Subscribe, please. Give a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate that. I would really, really appreciate that. Guys, I've really been enjoying myself. It's everyone, and it depends on it, right? Positive or negatively. Just ensure it's compatible. Thank you so much, Charles, for pouring more light on that. You are right. It depends on whether you're positive or negative. So you just have to be careful when it comes to rhesus factor, when it comes to this rhesus factor, because your child is at risk. That is what it simply means. Your body can your wife's body can develop antibodies, and that's why you hear cases of miscarriages. Thank you so much, Charles. Charles is amazing. He's going to be a Charles. You not comment your special. I'll not. Charles, you must tell me the specialty you want to join. No, or you are also confused as I am. I'm not confused, sir, but you understand what I'm saying. Prof, sing for us. Sing. Can I sing? What song do you want me to sing? Let me see whether I can sing it. Sir, do you have Bunda? Yes, sir. I don't know what Bunda is. What if I want to make you sad? Please don't make me sad. WSFFER. Don't make me sad. Although I feel there are just few things that get to us. Charles, what song do you want me to sing? Comment out the song you want me to sing. I'm going to try my hardest to sing the song. Bounce. Which of the bounce? Which of the bounce, Samuel? Somebody said I should sing bounce. Do you have the
How many
song?
pounds are there?
I don't even know. Which of the bounce? This is the one that says, I'm in love with a booty bounce. I'm in love with a booty bounce. Is it that one? Will you, I think it's something like that. Is it the one you want me to sing? I'm in love with a booty bounce. What is coke with two C's? Jake Pauls. I want to study in Nigeria. You should study in Nigeria for the lyrics. I want to study. Yeah, study in Nigeria is really, really. Aside that we are faced with a lot of issues like ASU, we have people from abroad also studying in our country. So yeah, study in Nigeria. Go to sing do maybe. Do maybe don't go carry belle. Do maybe. I think that is the song, right? Rogers Bounce. They say it's Rogers Bounce. Just play the song. Let me see whether I can. Okay. Okay, this song. I cannot sing this. Bounce your body, your weak, bounce you out, bounce you out. Bounce your body, your weak, I'm not. I cannot sing this song. Let me not bite my tongue. So guys, thank you Samuel for playing that. My roommate is amazing. Charles, you are laughing at me. It's as if you sing. I'll host you on my next live and you'll be the one to sing. Because I don't know why you're laughing. Thank you so much, guys, for joining this live. I really appreciate you all. For some of us that have been here since the beginning, you guys are amazing. I really love you all so much. So keep sending your questions. Ollie, you're laughing. Prof, are you dating? No, I think you would know if I am dating. You know. So Ollie, you're going to sing next. I'm telling the truth. I need to host some of you on my live so that you guys will also sing. You brought me out here to disgrace me. I can sing, but we sing godly music. It's Hanika, and you have made my week. Thank you, Charles. I'm really happy. Would you mind that? You want me to dance? You want me to dance? No. I'm not going to dance. I'm not going to dance. Some people will laugh at me, Abby. I'm not dancing. Charles, I'm glad I was able to make your week. Ollie is still here. Ollie, I love you so much. Thank you for staying tuned with me. Would you mind dancing? I can't dance to save my life. Guys, somebody is at the door. Somebody's at the door. My friends are at the door. Do you want to say hello to my life?
Don't put that on my life. I'll pick your phone.
So guys, I'm currently live. You guys should keep sending in your questions. Ibis RTX. I can't dance. Our foodstuff yes. Surprisingly, foodstuff are really cheap in Jos. Really, really cheap. Do you want to say hello? Okay. My friend is here currently and he doesn't want to say hello. You're mad, boy. You're mad. So yeah, foodstuffs are really cheap here. Unique blessings.
How many views?
I have currently 6 people now. So foodstuff are really cheap. You don't have to. They are really cheap.
Let's go to A-block around 7.
Okay, so guys, I'm here for your questions. Keep sending me your questions. I'm going to end this. I think I'm going to end this thing if you guys don't have any more questions, but we can keep asking.
Apan, why is that you have money? I don't want to give person money.
I bet you won't like to see him dance. Charles, I thought the secret is about us.
Apan, I want to ask you a question.
Ask on my life. Tell us about love in med school. For me, I feel like dating in. I feel like finding love in medical school is fun. I've seen doctors who marry each other. Like when I went for our seminar, there was this seminar I went for um under Jumsa week. We had a talk by a doctor. I think he was married to another doctor too. So I think it's beautiful. But at the same time, dating in medical school can be funny because if you break up, you guys will be seeing each other for the remaining part of your years. But I think it's just like dating in every other course, to be honest. Just that you won't have time. You won't have time, to be honest. You are medical students are most at times either studying, trying to catch up on work most of the time. So this I love you. It has to be something the both of you understand. That's why, yeah. What is the price range of off-campus houses around the school? I think from even with that 80K, you can actually get a off-campus house. I think I've heard of one of 120,000. It depends on what you want, to be honest. Um, Ring Road houses are also cheaper there. Houses are cheaper here in Jos. Honestly, it just depends on what you want. I think you can even find a house of 50K. So it depends on what you want, and yeah, it's just for you to search the right places. Tell us about Tell about love in med school in your current level. Charles, if you post my dance video, I will knock you through the camera. I'll knock you through the phone. You want to post my dance what? Actually, I danced in one of my vlogs, so you can go watch my videos. I think I put a short snippet of me dancing. So go to my Jumsa week video. I'm Michael. Who is my babe? Please tell me who is that special someone? Because me, I'm not understanding. On or off campus, which do you recommend for a fresher? I would recommend on campus, hands down. Like you are just coming to this place new, you don't know anywhere yet, you don't know anyone. So I advise you to just stay in the hostel. If you stay but if you can't get hostel, consider staying off camp. Yeah, but most freshers stay in the hostel because you don't know the environment, and yeah, I actually wanted to stay off campus, but since just is unsafe and I don't know anybody here, so I just decided to stay. I was advised to stay on campus, guys, in the hostel. Charles, help me ask him. I don't know who he's referring to. Please, who? You should let me. I'm a Michael. Tell me who you are referring to. Tell us about love in med school in your current level. In my current level, yes, some people are actually dating in my current level. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm just there. I mean, you can. I feel like if that is what you want, but somehow I'm not really keen. If you start anatomy, physiology, and biochemistry, will you be keeping us updated? Yes, Charles, you have to be in my videos. Yes, I'm going to still be filming my vlogs. Even if I can't film my vlogs, I'm going to be posting on my community tab. Because I know filming vlogs can be stressful, especially when I have tests. But trust me, the amazing thing for me is that I have you guys, and you guys understand me. So even if I go offline, you guys are still there with me and you're still supportive of me. I really love each and every one of you. So I'm going to try as much as I can to keep you guys updated. But if I don't post in 2 weeks, that should be fine too. You should know I have you guys at heart. I'm still going to be posting on my community tab. Please, if you're just joining my live, make sure you subscribe. Some of you are not even subscribing. Okay, please subscribe to my channel, binge watch my content. I have a lot of content. I'm sure you're going to find something you love. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you. That person that was saying he liked black people. I'm the black person. That's data. Please subscribe. That's data. No content to love. if it's ARTX, you say no content to love. I actually think there are people to love. There's content to love. Just that. Wait, when you say no content to love, what are you actually referring to? I'm working with Cadavers. No, I haven't started 200 level yet officially. So when I start 200 level and when I start working with Cadavers, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to come on here and tell you. How can I have Charles? How do you expect me to buy Cadavers? Like I don't understand. Yeah, thank you so much for that data. So when I start working on Cadavers, I'm going to come on here and I'm going to give you guys a good story time, because I can't take you guys to into the anatomy lab where the cadavers. In case you don't know what cadavers are, they are like dead bodies. They are dead bodies basically. I can't. I have to respect them. In as much as they're donating their body to science, we still have to respect them. Although I heard that their medical students do nasty stuff and yeah, they play with it, but I think you should still respect the dead. Thank you so much for that data for subscribing. Any more questions? I'm here for your sending your questions. I really love each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Guys, we have been going for 1 hour and 32 minutes. I feel loved. And some of you have been here since the beginning. Thank you so much. Ollie, thank you. Thank you. Faith, thank you so much. Although I've not been here. Charles, thank you so much.
Wait, which of the faith?
It's good and one of the two.
Which one is this one? Like,
Yes, now. How should not come online?
Samuel, please come online. Come and join my live. Sir, can you say my friend's name? He's a fan. His name is Hadad. I'm not going to say that. You want me to say something. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. This guy is playing mind games with me. Command, you're playing mind games with me, right? I'm not going to say that. Some of you are amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you. Some of you are just discovering me for the first time. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, help me get monetized. Yeah. That's fine, command. This is Nigeria. Any more question? Charles, do you have any more question? Charles is saying that how will I have bought cadaver, please? Can you get weed in UJ? I don't know about that. I don't smoke weed, so I don't know. Weed is not good for you. Don't take weed. This is University of Jos. Don't take weed. You can get expelled for that thing. So don't take weed. Weed is not good for you. Just avoid it as much as you can. And I don't know, if you're a medical student, you should know that it's against ethics. You have to treat yourself as one. You're a medical student. Remember that always. Remember that people are looking up to you, whether or not you like it. So, any more questions? Please, you should be asking me wise questions. Don't ask me questions that do not make sense. I'll put each and every one of your questions though. You guys are smart. Have you ever taken weed? No. Even if will you expect me to come on here and say yes? Like, no, I've not taken weed. If it's don't mind me, you can ask whatever questions you want. I don't have any question in mind. Can you imagine? And I'm saying wise question. Alpha Kenny won. He was crying because he hated his name. I don't know, honestly. No, I don't think the name is that bad. I don't think. But why does his name have number? Why? So I'm listening, guys. Send me your questions. If it's RRTX, I appreciate all your questions. Don't mind me for saying that. I'm so sorry. Send me your question. Tell him to stop crying. Tell him to stop crying. I'm waiting, guys. Send me your questions. I think the name is pretty much good. But I don't know why there's a number in his name. You're not telling me everything, command, and I don't like when people are giving me half stories.
Look at it.
So, guys, I've really been enjoying my life.
This one make. No, like that one.
I'm going to also. I think I'm also going to do another live video on Sunday.
Not the same thing. This one was not showing that.
No, I'm not.
I think I'm also going to do more live. It's because he's 10 years old. Please say it. Just tell him, Command's brother is amazing. There's no need to cry because you don't like your name. I'm thinking of, apart from schoolwork, what do you plan to engage in whilst in school? I really want to do a lot of volunteering. Oh. I really want to do a lot of volunteering, Ollie. I want to volunteer. I want to like a lot of volunteering, and I also want to start a business. I think YouTube is my business for now. YouTube is my business. I want to be like you, Ollie, businesswoman, businesswoman. Only the businessman. I want to really be like you. So for now, YouTube is my business. So yes, then yeah, I will just say as life takes us, I would like to also contest or join politics when I'm ready, eventually. But yeah, we are getting the degree. Am I lying, Ollie? Are you not a businesswoman? Come on, I think I've said he should stop crying already. There's no need of me to say it again. Victoria, are you still there? Victoria, are you still there? If you're still there, leave a comment. I really love and appreciate that you were the first on my live. This you're an amazing cousin, and I'm really excited to see you. Prof, where you they see this money? Where is the money? Michael, where is the money? Like this boy is where is the money? Money that I don't have. Why you see me? Where is the money? Money I don't. Please watch my live video. Maybe from this live video, I'll be able to make enough money, a lot of money. Guys, you guys should help me get monetized. I really want to make money from my craft. Really? YouTube deletes your comment? I am really sorry for that, Victor. I'm sorry. If you have been spamming your comments across different YouTube channels, YouTube is going to automatically delete them. So make your comments unique, and yeah, I think they won't delete it. So keep sending in your questions. Guys, I feel like we have been catching cruise and vibes. What do you want me to do next? Do you want me to sing, dance? I'm not dancing. I'm not dancing. What is Big Bunda Simulator? I don't understand what that. Yes, so he said I will share. Only, do you share your business money with me? Tell me the truth. But yeah, I would love to share with you guys too. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. I really love each and every one. Thank you so much. So yeah, guys, you guys should help me get monetized. Please help me get monetized by watching my playlist. Like watch it till the end. Watch my videos till the end, so that I'll get monetized quickly. When I get monetized quickly, I'll still come on here and give you guys the testimony, give you guys all the information. Some of you you like money. Yes, gold. Yes, who doesn't like money? Not everybody likes money, but I don't like money to the extent I'm letting it consume me. Yeah, I'm not like that. So guys, I've been enjoying my session with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate you. Welcome to the live chat. Thank you so much. Any more questions? If you have any more questions for me, please send me your questions. I'm going to be here for some minutes, some time. Let me see if I can get any more questions. So, have I clarified some of your questions now? Or you have more questions for me? If you have more questions for me, please send me your questions. I'm ready to help. I'm ready to listen. Yeah. Unique blessing. Drop a comment. Yeah. So guys, if you want me to do this live, I'm considering doing another live on Sunday, same time, same location. Yeah, same time, same location on YouTube. So if you really want to join the live, please stay tuned to my channel by subscribing, liking. Hopefully I have a new video coming up soon. So yeah, you should also stay tuned for that. And yeah, keep sending your questions if you have any. You should do this more often. Yes, Victor, I'm going to do it again on Sunday, same time, 4 p.m. I'm going to be trying to do it as more often as I can. Maybe every week I'm going to be doing a live stream or so. Like this live stream is 1 hour 41 minutes and counting. So yeah, I really love talking to you guys. You guys are amazing. I really love you so much. Thank you. Thank you all for your support. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? Or should I end the live now? Should I end the live now? Should I end it now? Should I end it now? If I don't get a question in 1 minute's time, I think I'm going to end the live. Thank you, Victor. Thank you. You have been so supportive of me. I really appreciate you. Send in your questions. Or I'm going to go off. I'm going to end the live. If you have no questions, I'm just going to end the live. Yeah. So I just want to say thank you all for everyone who have watched my live. At any point in time you join this live just to see my face and just to listen to what I have to say, I really want to say I'm very grateful. I'm very much thankful and grateful. And I'm now accepting sponsored ads. If you want me to advertise something for you, DM me on Instagram at anekan_md. Send me what you want me to advertise, and yeah, I'll see if I can do it. I'm going to tell you how much I charge because it's not. I'm going to tell you how much I charge, and yeah. Is anyone still there? So thank you so much for watching this live. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I think I'm going to be ending it here. I enjoyed myself. Thank you so much. Have a great week too. That's data. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of you. Thank you. Keep enjoying, keep staying blessed, keep looking beautiful. Thank you, Ollie. Bye, Ollie. Bye, Das Data. Bye, Go Guy. Bye, Victor Steven. Bye, Faith. Bye, Charles. Bye, IBITS RRTX. Bye, Command. Bye, Barry. Bye, I'm a Michael. Bye, Jake Paul 7. Bye, W-SSFR. Bye, Unique Blessing. Unique Blessing, I'm here for you. Keep asking whatever question you have. Just drop it in my community tab or my comment section. So, bye, you guys. I haven't mentioned your name. Just know I love you all. Bye, Victoria. That is Robs. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Until next time, bye. Until next Sunday. I'm going to do this again next Sunday. So, bye.